Alright, certificate saga. Lawyer fires Inec over failed election system. I know that since after the conduct of the 2023 general election, people have been firing Inec from left, right, and center, ranging from the promises they made about electronic transmission of vote from the polling units to the RF portal at the National Collation Center at Abuja, which never happened. The use of BVS, which never happened, with all the anomalies that took place, and then not being able to upload the votes at real time or in real time. And then the another part of it is the amount of money, almost 300 billion naira, that was budgeted for the election has just been spent, and then the election came out to be in shambles. And people from different parts are asking Inec to give account of that money. So asking Inec to give account of that money because, yeah, it's quite huge money, and Nigerians' taxpayers' money was spent in that manner without getting the value for the money. I think in line with that, a lawyer had just taken up the case again to, to fire the Inec. Let's hear what the lawyer is trying to say or do here. The Independent National Electoral Commission has come under fire from human rights advocate and attorney Chukwudi Ezobika for failing to exercise due diligence and properly investigate the data and credentials presented to it by candidates for public office. Wow, that is the part again, because a lot of people that registered for various offices during the election, INEC approved them without due diligence on the background checks, verification of their records to ensure that they are actually eligible before they were confirmed to participate in the election. According to the activists, the election umpire's actions or inactivity has exposed the nation to humiliation in front of the international community, raising questions about the legitimacy of the president's credentials. Now, these were detailed in statements that the attorney signed and provided to newsmen on Monday in Lokoja. He observed that the electoral umpire has caused the entire nation so much shame due of the certificate problem at Chicago State University. So this, he said, is an issue to be worried about as it raises serious questions on the integrity, capacity, and true independence of the commission as currently constituted. He claimed that the INEC chairman, Professor Yakubu Mahmood, could have done better to hold a free, fair, and credible election, given that he had received significant funding to the tune of billions of naira from both the Nigerian government and international donors. That is true. So the problem the lawyer is having here is that, INEC did not do well in terms of verifying the records of the aspirants before, confirming them to participate for the election. No due background check, no record verification, and everything came out to be in shambles, considering that a very huge amount was spent on this election, taxpayers' money, and international donors also funded the election. So what is the value? Did we get the value of what we paid for? The answer for now is no to so many Nigerians. And that is why this man now is coming to blast the INEC chairman for not doing due diligence to ensure that records are kept very well and the election was conducted in a fair, credible, and free manner, which actually did not happen this time around. Okay, and so this lawyer is actually angry, and almost everybody in Nigeria is angry over the way and manner Yakub Mahmood, the INEC chairman, conducted the so-called election. And this is coming at the heels of certificate saga with respect to Tinubu's presidency. Because if due diligence was done, probably Tinubu wouldn't have been qualified or confirmed to take part in that election. And it's not only Tinubu. I think there are a lot of other people that had certificate issues that also passed through the electoral process and got confirmed. I think some 4 governors have been mentioned, and more people are probably, if we are to investigate everybody that participated in the election, probably will find more certificate issues or credential issues with those people that participated, telling you that Inec is not doing enough, and people are not happy that Inec is not doing enough. If Inec has done what it's supposed to do, they would have saved us this shame that we are passing through, both in Nigeria and the international community. Okay, so some people have made their comments here. Somebody saying, where integrity and transparency matters, Inec chairman and chief spokesman should have resigned or retired, but no, they stayed as if they had won national award for glaring negligence and it doesn't matter syndrome. Can you imagine? And that is true. Where integrity and transparency matters, in fact, they should have even been arrested and been investigated by now. But apart from the whopping amount of money that was spent, you said the system had a glitch. Up till now, you have not told the world and the entire Nigerians what kind of glitch and what you have done to mitigate the glitch to ensure that it doesn't happen again. No investigation, no report, no information. That is unacceptable. Tinubu, Buhari, and every other people with them should be arrested. Is it easy? And somebody is saying, Inec and Festac Okoyemesi, can you imagine? And other commissioners, especially professors, no shame again. Say no shame again on them. Okay, fire Nigerian Bar Association, the errant retired Supreme Court judge, and the shameless lawyers for their rule, the act of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal judges too. So if their Nigeria collapse, my Nigeria will remain. Can you imagine? See, if their own Nigeria collapse, my own Nigeria will remain. I like that. So all these people, NBA, the Supreme Court judge, the appeal court judges, the shameless lawyers, and the role of the PPT judges, all of that should be investigated and they should be retired. But oh no, that is not going to happen. INEC need to be sanctioned for conducting elections that always end up in court after spending over 300 billion naira. Exactly. So this INEC chairman has proven not to be reliable, not to be dependable, and under normal conditions, it should be sacked and replaced effective immediately, because what he's doing is not exactly what Nigerians bargained for. Okay, it's not exactly what Nigerians bargained for. Okay, somebody said this country is full of evil. I tell you, it's actually ruled by evil men who are involved in rituals and so many kinds of occultic activities that is holding Nigerian destiny down. That is the truth. The chairman of INEC is a money monger. He is the worst Nigerian ever. Are you sure he is the worst? I don't think every time you think you have seen the worst, you come and see something else that is worse than what you have seen. So I don't think we've seen the worst yet. That is why I say it. Somebody say you're INEC pro of no regret. Okay, your INEC professor of no regret just announced manual voting system for Kogi, Imo, etc. elections. Professor, where is our tax monies running to? Over 400 million naira you collected, about 300 million naira actually. Okay, and if you no pay for it, you will pay in the afterlife. Fraudsters and certificate forgers. Can you imagine? He's asking, where is our money? Where is our money? Okay, where is our money? So that is what is happening. The lawyer is trying to ensure that INEC chairman is brought to book for wasting our money and conducting the worst election ever in Nigerian history. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.